Cool. Super.
Good evening, Pinaki ji.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. I know that you have all come to this session with an intention. And the only question that I'm going to ask you is that, are you clear about that intention? That why you are here today, tonight rather. Some of you are in day A zone also, logging in from different parts of the world. And so some quick questions before anybody else join us. So what is your intention to join this session tonight? Just in 50 seconds or less than that, even 30 seconds, share.
Being better in the fields, in whatever I do, I'll definitely learn something better and deliver better to my classes.
Super, super. Thank you so much, Ritu ma'am. Yeah, Deepa ma'am.
I had a very hectic day. I guess I should not feel this tired. I guess I want to optimize my energies and do something more. Not sure. I've been reading various books, attending sessions, and doing various things with the festival coming. So I just don't want to feel tired. I want to optimize myself. I guess by attending your session, I'll get that.
Super. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, Bharat. Bharat. Okay. Shivani.
Yeah, just knowing what is the gift and have clarity about things.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah, Rajeshwari.
To be better version of myself and to model you also, as you have the energy early in the morning the same, in the afternoon the same, and night the same.
That's a good one. Fantastic. Yeah, Dr. Hindi Sam.
Yes, I just joined now. I don't know what you asked.
Okay. So what is your intention behind joining this session? Even what was your intention behind joining this group? Yeah, Keshav.
Yeah, I wanted to make my life better. I want to know the techniques you are implementing to get a better version of myself.
Wow, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah. Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. Yeah, Keshav.
Yeah, hi, good evening.
Good evening.
I have not much expectation from the session. I am only looking forward to see as it goes every Tuesday.
Okay.
I think it is somewhere related to like how we can remove the distraction and blockage from our life, everyday life. How can we be better version of ourselves?
All right. Good, good, good. Yes. Yeah, Rekha.
Yeah, just joined actually talking about what is expecting from this session, I think.
What's your intention, not expectation? Intention.
Okay, okay, intention. Yeah, to get more clarity about my life and clarity to obviously curiosity. Actually, I want to get that curiosity. I am so curious to know about this session and to know about my life. What could I do in future? That is why.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So there are 66 people in this group, I believe, or maybe a 67. Out of that, only 1/4 are here. Good. Okay. Preshit, what's your intention to join this session? Preshit, we can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, Bharat. Yeah.
To become better version of myself, a bit better, bit happier, bit peaceful.
Okay, okay, good. Thank you so much. Yeah, Nisha.
Yeah, hi. Till now, I haven't attended any of your sessions, so I really want to attend this one to know, I mean, how to take sessions and all. And I also, I was so curious about the gift. Like, I'm fascinated. What is the gift? So that's why I'm attending this session.
Superb, superb, superb. Yeah, Dr. Hari. Are you logging from UK, right?
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes. And I am attending the session to see you, and I'm attending in a curiosity frame. So,
Okay.
and all of your sessions are very good, and thanks for making it more and more helpful, creative. Thanks a lot.
Superb, superb, superb. Yeah, yeah. Neelam wrote, "Good evening, sir. I joined this session to improve my life perspective and live every moment joyful." Good. Thank you so much, Neelam. Yeah, Milind. Good to see you.
Hi, Pinaki ji. Yeah. My purpose of joining this particular group or any of your session is basically we are learning a lot nowadays from last few months. Now I'm very clear about my goals. But the essence of your teaching is basically it changes my perspective towards my life. So just changing that perspective, I'm gaining a lot. So it's always enjoyable and enjoy your gifts. Gifts are not actual like the book you share, but the perspective which you share, which helped me a lot. So I'm looking towards it, towards that. Yeah. Thanks.
Wow.
Thanks, Pinaki. Yeah.
Good. So I have a neighbor for you today, right? Dr. Hari. He's also from UK, Milind. So
Awesome.
he's a scientist. And Hari, I would share your Milind's number with you also. Okay. So you
Please
guys
do. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, please. Yeah.
It's good to see you. Yeah, Preshit wrote, improve efficacy of implementing my plans. Fantastic. Yeah, Bipro, what is your intention to join tonight's session?
Yeah, I'm audible. My network maybe.
Yes, you are.
The intention is just very curious about Pinaki whenever he's taking sessions and whenever I am available to join the session. So that is what brings me here.
Good. Thank you so much. Yeah, Manisha. Manisha from Kurukshetra?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so Manisha, what's your intention to join tonight's session?
Sir, I want to remain connected to a group like-minded people who are there to do who are there to help others or to achieve personal growth, spiritual growth, everything. तो अभी ना right now अभी हमारी मैजिक बुक चलती है हरी सर के साथ, तो वो भी फिनिश हो गई थी, तो मेरे को कुछ मिल नहीं रहा था, तो आई वांट टू रिमेन कनेक्टेड, मैंने इसलिए ज्वाइन किया है.
Wow, this is awesome. Good. So we have people from different parts of our country, north, west, south, east. Even Hindi Sam is down south. Dr. Hindi Sam. Okay, AK is Akruti. Who is AK? All right. So more or less everybody has spoken, right? See, before we go ahead with this program, I want each of you to do a small prayer with me. Okay. Now this is a prayer which I always do whenever I start a session. So these 4 months which are coming, they are going to transform your life. That's a promise from my side. Okay. And as a part of the program, I will be offering almost 30 minutes of one-on-one time with each one of you. So I think that itself is quite precious, at least for me, maybe also for you as well. And over the next 4 months, what I will be doing is I will be sharing all those things which I have learned over last few years to build my presence, build my presence felt in the self-empowerment industry till now. Okay. And I believe this is going to transform you also dramatically. You will see that you will see that happen. That's a promise from my side. Okay. I have a request to each one of you is that join this 8 p.m. session on Tuesday. Make it a point that you should be here. And there's a purpose behind it. Okay. You will get to know about the purpose. The whole point is that if I'm offering something, if I am committing my 40 or 45 minutes with you, you are also equally committing your 45 minutes with me. Okay. So it's not one gift that you are going to get from me. You are going to get multiple gifts from me. It's not just one. And I promise you, each of them you will cherish. Each of them you will cherish. Okay. So before we get into this program, it's a workshop that we will be working on over the next 16 weeks, to be precise. And before we start this session, I would request each one of you to do a small prayer with me. And it's a very simple prayer. Okay. This prayer is just go silent. Sit straight, close your eyes, count your breaths. Make sure you can actually count your breaths and bring it down to 2 breaths a minute. It will take only a minute or so. So breathe deeply. Don't exercise, just breathe deeply. Okay. And just slow down. You know, as you're listening to me, you're slowing down. As you're slowing down your breaths, as you're reducing your count of breaths, you are actually slowing down everything inside your body. And the most important thing which is happening with you right now is you are slowing down your thoughts, so you're thinking less. You are slowing down your thoughts means you're also thinking slow. And when you're thinking slow and when you're thinking less, what is actually happening is you are thinking smart. Okay, so just be with yourself. One of the requirements which I made in the announcement is that you should not be distracted. So I need your distraction-free attention. You also need to bring that for yourself. Okay, so distraction-free attention. And now I'm getting into the prayer. The prayer is, you say it with me. Oh Lord, your supreme power is flowing through every cell of my body. Oh Lord, your supreme power is flowing through every cell of my body, and it is transferring into every person around me and transforming their life in a dynamic new way. Okay, and as you say it, you experience it as well. Oh Lord, your supreme power is flowing through every cell of my body, and it is transferring into everyone around me and transforming their life in a dynamic new way. Okay, it's as simple as this. There is no special words is being used. Plain, simple prayer. Okay. So, so when I am in this session, that is the only intention with which I am in this session for you. Okay, so you have different intentions. My only intention is, oh Lord, your supreme power is flowing through every part of my body and transforming into all the beautiful things around me in every possible way. Okay, bringing transformation in everyone around me in a dynamic new way. Okay, so I'm sharing my screen. And this is what we will be focusing on over next 20 minutes. Just give me a minute, but stay with yourself, okay? Don't let any distraction distract you. Stay with yourself. So here we go. I believe all of you can see my screen.
Yes.
Good. So
Yes,
we are
sir.
taking history, and
Yes.
this is the first workshop. This is the first workshop that I'm taking with all of you as a part of a series of workshops. Okay. So what we will be talking today is all about values that define you and me. Okay. So these are the values which define me. And if you can align your values with any of these, you are going to experience a different quality of life for yourself altogether. And that's a promise. Okay. So what are your values? What values are all about? Values are individual beliefs that motivate you and me to act one way or another. They serve as a guide for human behavior. Okay, there's a huge chapter in NLP, Neuro Linguistic Program, on values. In fact, there are books on values. So what we will be doing here is we'll figure out some values which can lead us to a journey towards infinite excellence in our life. That's my promise. And you will experience it for sure. Okay. Because I say what neuro-linguistic programming is all about. It's a journey. It's a journey from limiting beliefs. So beliefs which have limited you to do whatever you want to do in your life. Limiting beliefs. It's a journey from limiting beliefs towards infinite excellence in your life. And a neuro-linguistic programming is all about behavior modeling of excellence. Behavior modeling for excellence or towards excellence. Okay. So here we go. What in this particular workshop, in series of workshops, what I have focused on is some core values for massive success. Okay. My invitation to all of you is over next 4 months, dedicate some time for yourself, exclusively for your growth, with a clear focus on massive success. Whatever massive success means to you, whatever you have experienced so far, as far as massive success is concerned in your life for yourself, I'm telling you, this is going to be a completely different experience for yourself. Okay. And together, when we do it, we will be generating far more energetic values, energetic experience out of it. Okay. It's not only that I will be benefiting, or one of you will be benefiting. The more we participate in this entire program, the more will be our benefits. Okay. It's beyond imagination. We are creating that kind of energy. Okay. So I have identified these core values in 5 simple words, and it starts with hubby. It's not hobby, HUBBY, hubby, yani husband wala hubby. Okay. Wife, children, family, and hope. If you notice carefully, our lives are revolving around these 5 words. Our lives are revolving around these 5 words. Everything that we do, everything that we receive, everything that we think of, fundamentally centered around only these 5 words. Hubby, your husband, wife, children, family, and hope. So it's not that only for boys wife is applicable. Wife is also applicable for ladies. And it's not for only ladies that husband is applicable or hubby is applicable. Hubby is equally applicable for guys also. Because you and I are also hubbies for our wives. Okay. So these are the things, or these are the core relationships which define our life. So we will discuss focusing on each of these words. Okay. So let us start with the word hubby. So by hubby, if I consider it as an abbreviation of something, what do you think that it could be? You can write in the chat box, or you can just think about it. You do not need to say about it. It's all up to you. Okay. But I'm going to share my way of looking at it. So for me, hubby means how ugly, bold, and beautiful you are. So you're wondering why this word ugly is here. So it's all about how ugly you are with your limiting beliefs, how ugly you are with all the negative things, all the negative thoughts that come to you or that you carry with yourself. You know, the more ugly you are with them, you would love to stay away with them. And ugly, what you and I do with ugly things? Do we stick to them? No. We put in our best effort to either stay away from them or to throw them out of our life. Okay. So all these weak words, all the weak feelings or negative feelings, negative thoughts that come to your mind, how ugly you are with them, how bold you are with the dreams that you have, how beautifully you are by the way you are. This is what hubby is all about. How ugly, bold, and beautiful you are. Whatever way you carry yourself, that shows up to people outside the world. Okay. So the way I carry myself, how ugly, bold, and beautiful I am, it shows up when I interact with you people. You know that Pinaki, how ugly he is about this, how bold he is about this, how beautiful he is about this. Okay. You also need to figure out. It's all about introspection. Okay. Then comes wife. Wife is all about wonderful ideas favoring excellence. So keep your eyes and ears open to receive all the vibrations which are coming your way from different parts, different corners. They are all there. They're just like FM waves, mobile waves, the TV waves, satellite waves, radio waves, all these kinds of waves which are around you. If you have the receiver which is good enough to pick up that wave, you can pick it up. Imagine the mobile phone that you have. How many kinds of waves it picks up? How many kinds of vibrations and energies it picks up? The frequencies it picks up. When you switch on mobile, it works on mobile. When you switch on Wi-Fi, it picks up Wi-Fi. When you switch on FM radios, it plays FM radio also. It picks up the frequencies. So all these frequencies are around you. So if these kind of frequencies are around you, similarly, frequencies of high energy vibrations like abundance, resonance, frequencies of money, frequencies of love, frequencies of success, All these frequencies are already around you. They're all there. It's only important point is how much you are prepared to access those frequencies. So what I'm talking about is resetting your mind with all these words which adore our life. So we worked on hubby. I'm talking about wife now. So wife is wonderful ideas favoring excellence. Okay. We can have a lot of discussion on this, but this is the starting point. So we are just building the foundation today. Okay. Followed by children. So what does children talk about? Committed, honest, in integrity, loyal, determined, resilient, energetic by nature. It's the question, how much you are committed, honest, in integrity, loyal, determined, resilient, energetic by nature. We're talking about these values: commitment, honesty, integrity, loyalty, determination, resilience, energetic by nature. You can replace your favorite words also. Okay, so this is going to define your success potential. Whichever area you want to become successful, the values that I'm talking about, they are going to define what is the possibility you achieving those success as per your intention, as per your choice, as per your well-formed outcome. Okay, I believe you are enjoying this conversation. बहुत ज़्यादा seriously लेने की जरूरत नहीं है.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, good. We are talking about family. Family is all about friendly, accommodating, motivating, inspiring, and loving you are. So how friendly, how accommodating, how motivating, how inspiring, and how loving you are. That's going to define what kind of success you are going to bring in your life. See, everything that I'm sharing with you, you can think about me also at the same time, that do I really display these values whenever I interact with? I've interacted with many of you one-on-one already. So everything that I'm sharing with you, think about it. Do I really demonstrate that whatever I'm talking about in all these slides? Okay. Friendly, accommodating, motivating, inspiring, and loving you are. And then comes hope. For me, hope is about healthy, optimistic, and powerful energies. आप खुद ही सोचो होप क्या हो सकता है. अगर हम होप के बारे में सोचें, what hope would be? There could be definition of hope in dictionaries. You may be having your own experience of hope. This is my way of putting it in a realistic format. It's a healthy, optimistic, and powerful energies. So whenever you and I want to come out of any challenge in our life, we live with this thing called hope. You know, human beings, they live their life only with one thing, which is hope. Every activity that you do, you come with a hope. Even as you joined this session tonight, though there was an intention, but there was also a hope. कुछ सोच के आप इसमें आए to get something out of it. If you define hope this way, your entire way of looking at life will dynamically change. Because now you know that whenever you are experiencing hope, what you are bringing in is a healthy, optimistic, and powerful energy. You really want to vibrate with those energies. And just a while ago, I said these energies are already around you. All those high frequency vibrations are already around you. It's your choice whether you are willing to receive those energies or not. So when you make choice, when you have a complete clarity on your choices, you will be free from many of the confusions that you are having in your life. You will be free from many of the limiting beliefs that limiting you, and they are all self-created. आपने खुद बनाया. You created them on your own. It's very easy to come up, tackle all these limiting beliefs by simply asking, how can I? You know, if your limiting belief says that things are hopeless for me, so the opposite of hopeless is hopeful. So immediately you can ask yourself, how can I make things hopeful for me? The moment you say, how can I, everything changes. Because the moment you think, not you don't even talk about it, the moment you think, how can I? The first thing which happens is that your thoughts get aligned with healthy, optimistic, and powerful energies around you. That's the first thing happens, and it happens immediately. It happens so fast that the moment you say, how can I? You can immediately experience those energies. And with this, I come to the end of this presentation for today. Okay, so what we will do, we will come on camera, we'll take a screenshot. Everybody on camera. I'll teach you how to take screenshots on Zoom meetings. Okay. Many of you are already aware. Those who are not aware, you will learn today. So on the screen, everyone, you make sure that how you look on the screen and take it seriously. इतना भी serious नहीं कि आप बहुत ज़्यादा serious हो गए. इतना नहीं. You should love it. You should enjoy it. It's your picture being taken. People from different parts of the world is seeing you. कल आप भी ऐसे session लेंगे. आपको तो live आना ही पड़ेगा, है ना? Unless you open your mouth, how people know who you are? है ना? बच्चों को बोलते हैं ना, बोलो बोलो. लोग पूछते बेटा तुम्हारा नाम क्या था? हम बोलते हैं ना बच्चों को, बोलो बोलो बेटा अपना नाम बोलो, अपना नाम बोलो. So, you know, there's a science called ontology, and that science says that fundamentally, each of us are 6 years young. Whatever be your current age, that really doesn't matter. The age of this instrument is 6 years. So fundamentally, we are all 6 year young children with experience of X years. So if you are X years now, so you have an experience of X minus 6 years. So by the time you're 6 years, you almost become mature enough to express yourself. You get all the words that you need to express yourself. Okay, so everybody on camera, quickly. ये opportunity हाथ से जाने को देने का नहीं है. All right. So now you are on camera. The next thing is that you look yourself on the screen and you know how you're going to look when we are going to take this snapshot. Okay. The next thing is to look at the camera. So when we'll take the picture, then your eyes should be on the camera. So step one, you make sure how you are looking on the camera, on the screen. आपका photo बिल्कुल वैसे ही आएगा. And step two is now look at the camera. And then I will count 1, 2, 3. And all of us will count 1, 2, 3 together and we'll freeze at 3. It's like we'll count 1, 2, 3 and we'll freeze at 3 for a second. And I'll take the screenshot. Okay. और किसी का आंख बंद नहीं होना चाहिए उस वक्त. So your attention. See, I said that one of the mandatory requirements is attention without distraction. So you have to maintain that. Okay. So here we go. Everybody ready with your shot? Cool. Now look at the camera. Only look at the camera and count with me. 1, 2, 3. Wow. So I will be sharing this picture on our group and you'll know how you look. And ध्यान से देखना, अगली बार इसका improvement चाहिए. Cool. इसको हम NLP में बोलते हैं break state. And whenever we learn something new, if we apply a break state, तो उस टाइम पे क्या होता है? The subconscious mind, it starts working with all the information which has already reached it, है ना? और कॉन्शियस माइंड उस वक्त कुछ और काम में बिजी रहता है, तो सबकॉन्शियस माइंड कंप्लीटली वर्क्स विदाउट एनी डिस्ट्रैक्शन. तो सारा डिस्ट्रैक्शन हैंडल करता कॉन्शियस माइंड. सो लेट अस सी व्हाट आवर सबकॉन्शियस वाज डूइंग. Okay, so you can ask any question that you want to ask. There were some messages in the chat. Okay, yes. Cool.
Pinaki, can I ask one question?
Yes, please, Milind.
Yeah, okay. Pinaki, basically we heard this many times, like all these positive vibrations are around you. Yeah, we talk about hope in that particular.
Say I. Don't say we. Say I.
Yeah. So I listened this concept many times, and there are lots of YouTube videos that all these vibrations are around you. Yeah, and when you think positive, attract.
I. So when I think
positive. Yeah, so I attract all those vibrations to me, and I always give the example of radio frequency, like how radio operates, how the mobile operates. Yeah. How I will experiment it because of my engineer background, scientific background, my engineer background, scientific, I always like to have a proof. Radio, because it is designed in that way to attract. Okay. So in my this thing, in my body, how my body is designed to attract those things. I have not a clear, visible, intangible proof of it. I need to believe that how the radio works, my body works. Okay. So how you can explain with the example, body example, not radio example or
what I'm talking. Yeah. See, what we need to be very clear about is that our body is not designed to receive every energy around us. For example, you cannot receive the frequencies of light with your ears. Can you do that? No. Similarly, frequencies of audible frequency, frequency of sound, you cannot receive it with your eyes.
Yes.
Exactly. So every instrument is there to receive certain frequencies. Yeah. That's why the other frequencies were discovered. So when you want now, if you want to receive a radio frequency, your instrument, you do not have any instrument to receive that.
Yeah.
So then you need to invent that. So that's how radio was invented.
Yeah.
So as radio was invented, now you can receive the radio energies and then you can transform them into the other form of energy.
Yeah.
Now you're listening to sound. So Gana baj raha hai. Similarly, radio frequencies are being used even to manage the satellites.
Yeah.
Yeah. You are sending Chandrayaan 2, Chandrayaan 3.
Yeah.
Chandrayaan 2 failed just for a small software glitch. It crash landed last 8 feet.
Yeah.
How things are being managed only through radio frequency. You can't see it, but it's there. So essentially what I mean to say is that if you cannot see it or if you cannot perceive it, that does not mean that does not exist. So if you cannot experience the vibrations of success, that does not mean that does not exist around you. They are all there. It's all your choice whether you want to tune yourself to that frequency or not. See how you learned that this feeling is called happiness. आपने कैसे सीखा? How did you learn कि इसी को बोलते हैं inspiration? How did you learn कि इसी को बोलते हैं motivation? How did you learn इसी को बोलते हैं encouragement? Though they look alike, तीनों एक जैसा लगता है ना? Encouragement, एक जैसा लगता है. How do you know that they are different? The funny part is you cannot explain it, but you can feel it.
Yeah, it is all your bodily feelings. Yeah,
This
I agree with that one.
instrument can receive those frequencies. It can not only receive those frequencies, it can also transmit those frequencies. They constitute the quantum part, quantum physics. A big chunk of quantum physics is a part of these kind of feelings, or isko bolte hain metaphysics. Yeah, so metaphysics is that physics which cannot explain. It is only experiencing. So how did you learn the isko happiness bolte hain? Because something happened in your life when you was a child. And then some event was there, and from that event you discovered that this kind of experience is called happiness. And then it happened twice, thrice, and eventually you made sure that इसी feeling को happiness बोलते हैं, इसी feeling को sad बोलते हैं. That's why happiness, opposite of happiness is not sad. Opposite of happiness is unhappiness. And feeling of unhappiness and feeling of sad are not the same.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, thanks for. Yeah.
I'll share the PDF also, so you can read through the document.
Yeah.
Okay, reset your mind. That's the whole objective. You reset your mind with this new thought. You can ask yourself a question which I ask every time, that with this new awareness, what do you see possible for yourself now? So that is a question which can help you to move anywhere in your life. That can help you to stay away from all kind of judgments, confrontations, arguments. किसी के साथ झगड़ा करने की जरूरत ही नहीं, वो बोल रहा है आपने सुन लिया, that's it. Now you think that with this new awareness, what is possible for you? What do you see possible for yourself? If somebody tells you idiot, बोल दे Milind, you are an idiot here. Now, what's the best thing Milind can do at that point of time? Either accept, or he can ask, okay, so how do you know that? What makes you think so? Can you give me the data points? Show me the data. Can you give me at least 5 data points which shows that I'm an idiot? So if that person actually does that, you should take him to a coffee shop and give him a good treat. क्योंकि लोगों के पास अपने लिए टाइम नहीं, वो तुम्हारे लिए टाइम निकाल रहा है.
Yeah, it is how you look at things. Yeah.
Yeah. Any more questions, concerns? This is going to be an amazing journey. We have just boarded the train. Some are yet to board it. Some will just see the train passing by them. They will wave their hands. They won't board the train. You'll find out of 66, 67 people, a big chunk of them will just see the train passing by. They will say, wow, beautiful train, Vande Bharat. Yeah, good to go?
Yeah, all good.
Good. So I have a homework for you. That homework is that, I'll put it in the group. Fundamentally, the homework is that what are your top 3 intentions you want to continue in this program? Top 3 intentions after tonight's session. Okay. You need to have complete clarity on this. Otherwise, you are wasting your time. Okay. So don't waste your time, because we will be working on ATM. Attention and time magnet. We'll work on that. So your attention is very important. If you're not paying attention, if you don't find it paying attention to this session, this program worth enough, don't do that. Figure out what is important for you and pay attention there, because your time is limited. And let me tell you guys, let me tell you the truth. The only time that you have, by the way, the only time you have access to is from right now till you go to bed tonight. Okay, that is the only time you have. You take it from me. आप इसको accept करो ना करो कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता, सच्चाई यही है. This is the truth. The only time you have, the only time is from right now till you go to bed tonight. Think over it. Okay, and let's close the session. Stay in the vibration. Look for all the great vibrations, great high frequency vibrations around you. We'll start sensing them after a few days. Okay.
Perfect. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, Pinaki. Thank you.
Okay. Bye bye. Good night, everyone.
Bye. Yeah,
Good night.
bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Good night, sir.
Good night.
Thanks.